I've been joined in the studio with Austin Millar. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you for coming. Tell me a bit about yourself.
So my name's Austin. I'm a guitarist and a songwriter from Glasgow.
Uh-huh.
And I've got some new music out. I've got some new songs for you tonight. And
Right.
I'm going to kick you off with a song called Quiet Tragedy.
Brilliant. Just go when you're ready.
Cool. Must be something on your mind. Didn't look at you last night. The way you did the night before. Something I just can't ignore. So I make my way back down the stairs. When I reach you right there, was it something that I said? Why can't you talk to me now? I'm running out of time. See it in your eyes, you're changing your mind, Vision circles into squares. I'll never change for you, I swear. But I will always take you right, as long as you do the same. And I just want to let you know, it's a side to me you'll never know. After all this time we've wasted, this is something we'll never. I'm running out of time. And I can see it in your eyes, changing your mind, your mind. I hope this gives you what you need, some degree of comfort when it's brought you to your knees. I hope you know that this is all that matters now. You're suffering on quiet tragedy. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that track. That was called
Quiet Tragedy.
Quiet Tragedy. Thank you very much. Interesting guitar chords going on there. That can't be standard tuning, that. That has to be
That's Dad.
dadgad, a wee bit of guitar geekery there if you're interested in all that kind of stuff. Tell me more about yourself. How did you get into music?
I got my first guitar when I was about 8 years old.
Uh-huh.
And it was a bit like the one through there. No one can see it online. It's like a kind of like quite a kind of standard, quite small classical guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I started out on, was the kind of classical when I was 8. But at the time, I didn't really want to play. I wanted to play like heavy riffs.
Yeah.
And then, through playing like rock music and stuff, I kind of got bored with it because I realised most of it's the same, like riff recycled.
Yeah.
And the same parts. Still really like rock music though, but I just, guitar playing wise, it wasn't interesting me that much. So I went kind of full circle back to playing classical.
All right, okay.
As well as doing this as well.
As well as doing the...
Yeah.
Okay. We kind of said off air that it was kind of folky stuff, and I kind of feel that already.
Yeah, it's like folk, rock.
Rock, folky, okay.
Rock,
Right.
acoustic rock.
If people are tuned in on our Facebook live feed or on FM, how can they be in touch? Have you got a Facebook page? Have you got a Twitter feed?
Facebook is Austin Millar Music on Facebook. It's I've got a website, Austin Millar, all lowercase, MSC, music without the vowels, basically.
Right, okay, MSC, right, okay.
What else? Where else? Is Instagram, Austin. It's A Guitar Miller on Instagram. So there's lots of different ones. Facebook's the kind of main one.
Mhm.
The website, the main one's to.
We'll mention them again before we finish off tonight. But you want to tell me about the second track we're going to tell me? Has it got a story behind it? Is it a...
This next song I don't know the story yet because it's too new.
Okay.
I'm not sure I need to play it yet. It's the first time I've played it. I've had to practice at it a couple of times, but it's a new song, so this is a little exclusive.
An exclusive for East Coast, thank you very much.
Yeah, so this song is a new one called Hiding Place. I suppose it's kind of what it's about is trying to, if things are getting a bit too much for you, if things are you kind of like you find somewhere to go, and if that's in your head or if that's somewhere you go or wherever, that's the kind of
the idea. Okay, sounds interesting. Just go when you're ready.
Cool. Find a hiding place somewhere I can shut myself away. Need to get out of here, somewhere to alleviate the pain. Does this even resonate? I can tell by the look that's on your face that you don't really care. No one really listens anymore. I need to separate all the facts from all the fictions. None of this makes any sense. I'll open up and I'll retreat again. Don't taste the harm. It's a long way back to the start, my darling. And you tear me apart. With all the right signs and all the wrong feelings. And I can remember I felt that way when I needed your help. Nothing left to say. I want to forget this, forget it all, but it keeps coming back again. It keeps coming back again. It keeps coming back again. Somewhere I can shut myself away. Need to get out of here, somewhere to alleviate the pain.
That was Hiding Place by Austin Millar, right here in the sessions on 107.6. I think my hiding place is in here. I think this is my time away. That's my hideaway. That's thank you very much for that cracking track. You definitely hear that kind of classical thing kicking through, folky thing. There's all kinds of things going on. I haven't quite put my finger on it yet, but
it's strange. See, I can't even either because every time I go to play a gig, I'm like, well, apart from this gig coming up, most of the time it's like I've got all these friends that play different instruments. So I was like, do you know what would be cool if we had a mandolin here, or it would be cool if we had and I end up getting a bit carried away.
So when you perform live on the stage, there's more. Is there more people?
There's more. I've only done a solo gig once or twice.
Right. Okay. So you got a few friends you want to give a shout out to, or you got?
Like Chris McVinney, who plays cello and piano with me. You got Julian Pombo, who plays bass. He's a brilliant bass player. Stuart Donachie plays drums and guitars. Luke Anderson plays guitar. Gary Coulter plays guitar.
So there's quite a few of them, right?
I've got Seth Craig plays mandolin, drums. Yeah, there's like loads of people that I've got that kind of like come and go.
Different setups, different gigs. Yeah. Well, next time, 6 months' time or whenever, next time you've got something you want to promote, you can bring some more people in. You can have the space is quite small in here. Yeah. It's not huge.
Well, seeing that we played in a flat, like it was a band, we played in a flat gig, like a couple of weeks ago, and it was like tiny.
Yeah.
We all sat around
We are pretty pokey in here, but it
was probably smaller than this space we had, so we could probably fit.
Well, you're more than welcome to come back. I mean, you mentioned your gig. You've got a big gig you want to promote tonight.
Yeah, it's at the Hug and Pint in Glasgow.
Right, okay.
On the 14th of June, and I'll be doing 2 sets at that. So I'll be doing a full band set, and I'll be doing a set with a string trio with mandolin as well.
Okay.
Couldn't quite make the quartet for this one, so I've brought a mandolin player into Craig. Right. Mandolin instead. So
2 strings in a...
So it'll be violin, viola, cello, mandolin, and me for the second set.
Right.
So there's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff on the go, but that sounds interesting as well, right? Okay. You need to send me these EPs. We're going to move on to talking about your EPs and your albums. We'll talk about that later, after the next track.
Cool.
Because you haven't sent me anything. I haven't got any tracks.
Oh.
I know. But anyway, we should have sorted that out before now, because I could have played one of them. But it's alright, we're going to do some live stuff, and it's all good. So tell me, we're going to do a bit of funky tuning here, which is fine. Tell me about the tuning first.
Right, so this tuning, it's like, I use like dadgad tuning, and I call this an EDGAD, because it's E, A, D, and then G, A, D.
Right, okay.
So it's like dadgad, they said basically the low E strings tuned up to E. So I use that for a couple of songs. The first of which I'm going to play for you is a song called Sparkler, which was a single.
Right.
On the EP that came out in November. So I'll give that a go just now.
It's a single, right? Okay, yeah, just go when you're ready.
I can